Hey, it's Greg, Community Storyteller for Kentucky's Heartland, and welcome in. We are ready to talk about events been going on for years. It is Gold Rush on Fort Knox. We have a couple of Gold Rush rookies, because why does this happen every time?
I don't know.
Carly, Hallie are with me here, and they are with the Fort Knox Spouses Club. And so you were here talking about the Holiday Bazaar before, and you'd never been to the Holiday Bazaar.
Right.
Nope, and it was a success.
Yeah,
Good.
It was a great time.
So we're going with that same model. You guys have never
Sure.
been to Gold Rush, but you know Gold Rush is a legit deal.
Yes,
We've heard
a lot about it. Yep.
All right, so give us the overview. What's the date and times for Gold Rush?
Date and time. Okay, March 14th, Saturday, March 14th, 6 to 11 p.m.
All right, and then it's at Fort Knox, Saber Quill.
Oh, yes. Yep, on post.
On post. It is such a fun event. I mean, it's legal gambling is what it is.
Yes.
So with your ticket, you get some chips.
Yes.
20 chips per ticket.
Okay. And so if you wanted, you can buy multiple tickets, which means you would get multiple chips.
Correct.
By the way, if you hear a baby in the background, which you
Ruthie
will,
says hi.
yeah, that's Carly's young, and she's doing duty over here. So we're taking care of that, and you can take care of that, Carly. We're all a legit thing.
She's
So-
in training.
We
So-
didn't introduce
Future
her.
Spouses Club president.
So the Gold Rush event, where's this money go?
So that's what we're all about, is giving back to the community. So what we do is all of the proceeds from the Holiday Bazaar or Gold Rush or whatever all go back into the community in the form of grants and scholarships. So at the end of the year, we just had our meeting, and we just are about ready to give a ton of scholarships to graduating seniors and some spouses, and our grants just got distributed. So yeah.
All right, so Gold Rush itself is more than just an event for gambling.
Right.
We have a lot of stuff. You have a jail.
We heard all about the jail.
Yes, yep.
I heard you spent some time in there.
Yeah. I've been incarcerated at the Saber Quill a few times. So it is a fun deal because you can actually have somebody locked up. And I know you can buy a garter, which is like a Monopoly get out of jail free card.
Yep.
And then all that money goes back and into the scholarships
Yes.
and given back to the community. And something new we have here, we have an event featuring bourbon.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Bourbon pull.
Yes, our bourbon sub club leader, Steve, which many of you probably know, came up with this great idea to have a bourbon pool. So what we're going to do is you get your ticket for $20. He's got 50 bottles of bourbon, and they range from like your regular everyday bourbon to, I think he has a couple really good bottles, Blanton's. What was the other one you said?
Yeah.
Eagle Rare.
Eagle Rare.
And then there is a Henry McKenna 10-year bottled in bond, which is won Bourbon of the Year a couple of years ago.
Yes, so I know those are some of the ones that I know we have, and I know we still have more coming in. He's at like 32 bottles. The goal is 50 bottles, and then your $20 ticket will get you into the pool. You don't know what you're going to get. It's going to be a blind bag. So
You're only selling 50 of those?
50.
At $20?
$20.
That's a good deal.
You're guaranteed a bottle. So,
Yeah, that won't take very long at all
Yeah.
to get rid of those.
Yeah, probably not.
All right, so how much are tickets to get into Gold Rush?
Okay, so right now, tickets are $10 a piece through March 13th. Again, each ticket entitles you to 20 chips to play with. Bingo, poker, blackjack, and then you use whatever you win there, you can use to bid on silent auction items, correct?
Yes, and then we have the general store.
Store,
The
yes.
general store is very popular. Some people buy their ticket just to get their 20 chips to go into the general store and buy things.
Right.
So the general store has some pull there.
So this is like an adult version of Chuck E. Cheese
Yes,
and,
exactly. Oh, yeah,
exactly.
and Gaddy's,
Yes.
because you go in and you buy prices.
Right.
Yes.
And another thing about tickets, again, discounted right now, $10 up through the 13th, day of March 14th, $15 at the door. And the cool thing about getting them in advance, aside from the $5 discount, is, again, no limit on the number of tickets per person. So right now, you can purchase 5 tickets, get your 6th free. And again, you're getting 20 chips per ticket.
So if I spent like $100, I'd be making it rain.
Yep.
Yes.
I would be like a high roller.
For sure. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can get them early, and you're starting the night out right. A lot more chips.
And it is such a fun event. I don't know. There are people that put it on their calendar every year that it is a must attend for Gold Rush. And your guy's like, yeah, we have no idea.
Yeah, it sounds great.
But we've heard that, yeah,
forward to it.
and I believe it. Yeah, I believe it.
So it's easy. Again, we say it's easy to get on post. If you've not been on post in a while, you just go by the visitor center. It's a pretty easy process to get checked in now and get on post. And $10.
Yep.
But $15 if you wait. So what's the time frame? So the date again for it is
March 14th.
March 14th,
Yeah.
and then it starts at what time?
6.
And it'll be over at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep.
Ish.
Or 11.
Or 11.
Yeah, 11.
Closer.
Saber and Quill might not like that.
Well, so there is a lot of moving parts. So you can lock somebody up, you can get some great bourbon.
Yeah.
And,
The live and
live
silent
and
auctions
live and silent
are-
auctions.
which
yeah.
there are some really good
Amazing.
items on
Yeah.
that.
Christy McGill and some other ladies
have scoured the community.
have worked really hard. We've got some
Yes.
great prizes.
Mm-hmm.
One I just learned about the other day for a live auction. 4 VIP tickets and backstage passes to the Ryman in Nashville.
Really?
Yes, for a show of the winner's choosing. So that's really cool. Yeah, we've got some Elton John tickets.
Yeah.
Some really cool things. And then for the
Backstage at the Ryman.
isn't
I
that
know.
cool? Yeah, yeah. And then the
That's-
silent auction, we've got things like tickets to the zoo. A lot of what's the
The
place I keep
Bats
forgetting the
game.
name? Yeah, the Bats.
And then the
Derby
Cincinnati
Reds.
dinner.
Derby
dinner.
That's
Playhouse.
hard for you to
Yeah,
say as a
Playhouse.
St. Louis Cardinals fan, isn't it?
The Cincy, yeah.
See, like
Go
the-
when they
the
play
Cin-
the Cardinals. It's a win-win.
I can't say that. So
Yeah.
So
Lots
a lot
of great
a lot
stuff.
of great stuff.
Oaks
And-
tickets.
Oaks
Derby
tickets, Derby tickets.
And so you can buy those. You can bid on those at the
bid on-
auction.
Yep. And
So-
you know, on our Facebook page, we've got an event created on our Facebook page. If people search Fort Knox Spouses and Community Club, we pop up pretty quickly. You
You're
can
going to
head
pop
there.
up really quickly. It'll be on the bottom of the
Perfect.
screen.
Yep.
There
You
you go.
can
That's
head there.
really
You can like, of course, like us, follow us, like the event itself, RSVP to the event itself, and both on the page and in the event, we are posting a preview of the live and silent auctions and some of the bourbons that'll be in the bourbon
Yep.
pool.
All right.
So it's a good preview.
All the information is right there. Again, you can see it at the bottom of the screen. Go to their Facebook page and get that. So again, Gold Rush, March 14th, Saber and Quill on Fort Knox. It is a must-attend event. Get your friends together. Make it a couples night and head out.
for sure.
Good stuff. All right. Carly, thanks for bringing the youngin' in.
Yeah, she did great.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Hallie, it's always good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you
I don't get
too.
to say
You're the
Hallie
best.
very often. Good deal. All right, I'm Greg Milby, Community Storyteller, and this is Kentucky's Heartland.